Hold on. Making sure everything's working. Ah, crap. What was... Okay, now I remember.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more? I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed. Fort Such, I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Get away from me.
Good day.
Hio.
These mercenary groups
Hello.
tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious. Be seeing you.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my aunt Stu, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl. Good
So
luck,
glad we
sister.
joined this group
I
of
hope you
definitely
don't
not
get killed.
absolute
I
lunatics.
mean,
We do have a side. We do have a side quest that we got from the Argonian. We'll do this one first. Kill a renegade shadow scale. Yes, they are Argonian. And bring back his still beaten heart. Okay, still beaten was not part of his phrasing. Right.
Well met.
Take his heart. Now for the other quest. Where the hell is Fort Such? Fort Such. I blind? Okay, yeah, no, it's all the way over here. I'm only partially blind. I found the bleak mine. We're gonna take the shortcut that our brother mentioned. Now remember, we have to remain undetected. Otherwise, we won't be able to poison him. And that's the primary goal, is poison. At least if we want the bonus, and I, for some reason, want the bonus. Balls.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever
Whatever it
so
was,
high?
it's gone now. Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do?
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that...
Where's that medicine cabinet? That's what we need. There you are. Okay, we've done that. Now to skedaddle again without being spotted. That was very unfortunate. Oh, come on. Well, this doesn't help.
Well, well. Look.
Ah.
Whoa!
Gonna be honest, I was expecting to get caught more than that.
How are you today?
Okay, where's the shadow scale guy? I can never remember his name.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
There you are.
Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, take these boots as payment for your services. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
How does he... Okay, even if you could identify it as an Argonian heart, how could he be sure that was the heart of the Argonian he wanted dead? Well, he knows I just found some random stamp and, you know...
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Ooh.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Miss Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold...
Okay, I've done this quest quite a number of times. I remember doing this back on the 360. Need to look as need to look as little suspicious as possible. You know, blend in and all that. Of course, I could just go in as I was and not even raise a bell. Which just shows how intelligent the people are. Yeah, intelligent, and not me insulting them in any manner. But why would I do that?
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, go, socialize.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is sick and we are so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark elf? That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them.
At least she's consistently racist.
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
If you find
that gold is as good as mine.
Spend it on? Wait, let me guess.
4 5.
A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe.
So,
right?
hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady.
Oh boy, wait till you hear what she has said about you.
I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. I have a good idea where that chest...
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Hmm? Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Oh, yes, Dovizi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority.
He's right there.
I'm a Redguard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
Ah.
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Okay, I see why he doesn't like Neville.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. Let me my daughter... Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Bah, useless junk.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. Besides you and me, he's the only one left. By Ysmir, that boy will pay for what he's done. Come, we must kill Primo before he kills us.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever managed to kill the other 3 like that. Like the first 3, I don't think I've ever managed to do that, where they're all just there and nobody says a peep. And yes, I always do get Nels to kill the last one. It's like, it has to be him! Just like, oh yes, don't mind the Argonian.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Okay, let's see. Night Mother's Blessing has fortified my acrobatics by 2. My blade by 2. My marksman by 2, which is something I'm never going to use outside of puzzles. Security. Sneak. And 93% spell effectiveness. Jeez.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamas Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
What must I do, O Chifa?
The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamas Philida will find no rest in retirement, no. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Good day. Philida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard. Probably a member of the Leowin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him as well. Bye.
Okay. Let's see, let's get more information.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already. I see this, I don't have all day. Hurry it up! Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling.
He is such a ray of sunshine.
I hope I can help. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
So we need to get him with either he's sleeping or swimming.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me? I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely. Happy
Well,
hunting,
it's
my
something in
sister.
case I end up missing. That's something to consider in case I do end up missing the shot. Which is quite likely. I have missed my shots before.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
Yeah, this is gonna be one of the few instances I do use a weapon, but it's for the quest, so it's perfectly fine in my opinion. Head to Leowin.
With an inhuman statue.
Come on. Oh. First things first, reload because apparently I hit a rock. Somehow. Just another Bethesda game. Yeah, apparently there's a bug where he looks like he was wearing his armor while swimming. No, we're getting that bonus.
Watch out! Assault! Assault! Die!
Have fun! It's just a Bethesda game.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Then pay.
Okay, let's try that again. Having to dance like that is hilarious. Imagine you see someone just walk out of the imperial office dressed like this. How does that not set off alarms?
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. I am... Ah, Assassin. I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Oh, this sounds quite serious. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now, the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of the Cheydinhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. Our unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotten sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Okay, yeah, I know for a fact there's a hidden entrance to it. And we are going to use said entrance. Work smarter, not harder.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Wait, you can't possibly mean...
Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Oh, time to start killing again.
You are like a dark gift from the night. Ah! Sithis, save me!
Night Mother, I beg your mercy. Ah!
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
Okay. That's 3.
Ah, there, Night Mother. I beg your mercy.
So good to see you.
Sorry about that, and that's...
Hail, my sister.
All she had in there was food. I'm surprised. Nah, the rat can live. Oh, I'll take that. Okay. Sorry, Chief. What happened to her? Well, not the first time I've killed a naked person in this game.
Oh, Sithis, save me!
Oh, there's her armor. Yeah, there was just sleep. Right on the bed.
The fact the clothes weren't there until you struck Lowell.
Yeah, I don't know what this game is. Yeah, I have no idea what this game is.
Bethesda Things is what?
Bethesda things. Speaking of Bethesda, on November 10th, Fallout 4 will be getting an anniversary edition. I still do not have the Skyrim Anniversary Edition upgrade. I should think about getting it. But I can worry about that when I actually have money.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
All hail Sithis! All hail the Void!
Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the...
Fun fact, Shadowmere is the name of the horse you get in the Dark Brotherhood quest line in Skyrim. Another fun fact, the spectral assassin you can summon, also gifted to you from the Dark Brotherhood questline in Skyrim, is Luthien Lachance. Or at least that's the theory. I don't know if it's actually been confirmed. Oh boy. I received my new orders from Luthien Lachance. I must go to the Leaf Rot Cave and kill a necromancer who's begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill him face directly. I should search the cave for Celadane's writings and try to discover his weakness. Oh wow, that is a distance. Who needs boats? path of transcendence. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotten in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I'm sure of it, but I am not a lesser mage. Though they try in earnest, though their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falkar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is why I, Celadane, will soon join the ranks of the Worm Eremites, those servants favored by our sovereign above all others. I will sit with honor and obedience at his right hand, while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my maggot-ridden feet. Even the most pedestrian peasant fairy tale has long held that a lich must somehow remain bound to his soul. Sorry, getting a drink. And that connection most commonly manifests itself as a transference of the spirit into an actual physical object. An urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal phial. One complete fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf infant. Jeez, give me this lore. This is the kind of lore I love. It's just wild. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever had the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his spirit form and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools and their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Can one of the sovereign's worm eremites be bested by shattering a glass vase? The very notion is so absurd as to be comical. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical vessel, but once that transference is complete, once the necromancer has fully metamorphosed into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential. Not really. But it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly deserve. Every tome I've acquired, the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourse, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in the right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead cyrodiilic butterfly, or bring life to the rotten husk of a rare albino mud crab? Albino mud crab? Huh. How many months have I wasted away in this cave, and for what reason? Ah, yes, I know. I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings and march on the White Gold Tower itself. One moment. Yeah, could somebody, contact Anakin Skywalker? We got some younglings that need taken care of. That, at least, is in my reach. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste, where reject spells and rituals compete for the honor of finally driving me completely insane. And still, I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself? In my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I need now is rest. Rest and a state of tranquility so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. For what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that could not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? The secret is mine! So long I searched, so hard I toiled, but I was a fool. I was right to forego my studies for more ardent devotion to prayer. Last night, as I sit in the throes of meditation, our great sovereign did come to me. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than even I could have imagined, and I will never transcribe them into any written work. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught. The secret I so desperately sought can only be obtained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself. Soon I will walk the earth as a worm eremite, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my tasks, and the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I have completed the construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate, however. The vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even Arslan was quite certain how long this process would take, as it varies from one necromancer to the next, based on many factors both physical and spiritual. One thing, however, is certain. This hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth am more vulnerable than I have ever been. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. To think that my work, my life, could be eradicated so easily after I've come so close to success is almost more than I can bear. Yeah, it's just an hourglass.
Probably not the most unhinged journal.
Probably not the most unhinged. Probably not. I made myself an expert of security.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
That did not go as planned. No, seriously, about those goblin younglings, we need to get Anakin Skywalker. He's an expert on that. What if I did something? I have the opportunity to do something really funny. Enjoy your immortality. Now to Coral.
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine it.
Good day.
Take care. I haven't time for fools.
There we are. Yeah, I can't see it. I've received my new orders from Lucian Lachance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Kalia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Apple Watch. I should head to Apple Watch, find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all.
I don't see a problem with it. Perhaps they're in love.
I think I have Apple Watch on my map somewhere. I feel like I do. Yeah, I do. I was just like, I feel like I feel like I got that on my map somehow. Must have got it through exploration. Oh no.
Oh, hello there.
She doesn't look that old.
I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for your children.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list. Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
Help!
Help! I'm being attacked!
Please forgive me. Please forgive me, chat. Go into the city and just kill people. Sounds like Chicago.
What do you need, champion?
Oh, it's just open. Okay.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I am impressed that that didn't wake up anyone. Muck Valley Cavern. Found Vermina Shrine. Okay, so she went crazy and started living with animals. Good to know. In a cave. That's a tar.
You have my ear, citizen.
Looking for a room?
Your mother bled like a pig.
My mother? No. What have you done to her? I'll kill you. Ah!
And I don't get in trouble. He struck first. I love the legal system in Elder Scrolls.
were you? Been better. How about you? Not bad.
Huh?
My children are starving. Please help.
Oh, the barracks. Ooh, wait, this is Leowin. Is his body still? Yep. Yeah, it's still rotten. Oh wow, has anyone seen that frame dip?
It's all over, Lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you away. Then pay with your blood. What's the matter, getting tired?
Stay away!
Why are the frames dipping? Nope, still having frame issues. Hold on. Gotta deal with some stuff first. Okay. I have picked up my next contract from the dead dropped in the castle of Skingrad. Well, I have been ordered to kill the Khajiit Jocasta, who can be found at his house in Bruma. Jocasta is a master of unarmed combat and will prove a challenging opponent. I should also be aware that Jocasta is expecting trouble and has paid off the guards to look the other way if a fight spills out into the city streets.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
Oh, come
Take
on!
any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you away. Here's the procedure.
Here's the procedure. You give me back my shit. Jesus.
How are you?
Welcome.
Why is my game chugging frames?
How goes it?
Oh, hello. Hi there.
Good morning. Well met.
Whoa!
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. I mean, it's still a distance, but it's not bad.